Hello, everyone. Uh, it's vlogging out of boredom. I have really cold coffee. It's really ridiculous. It's 5 in the morning. Haven't slept. Anyway, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite subjects: music. I wish my channel had a purpose. First of all, but I'm gonna talk about music. Um, I was looking through some really old CDs, and one of the worst things that's ever happened in the 20th century. I found it. It's Avril Lavigne. And so I was thinking, I've heard Avril Lavigne's music, and it's, it was really good, and then got really bad. Um, she hasn't come out with an album since like 2007, 2000. No, not even that. Um, yeah, maybe 2007, 2008, 2006. I don't have I don't have a clue because I don't follow her, because I really don't care about her. But I was like, I've never heard her speak. Maybe she's like, like Brian Malco, amazing musician, eloquent speaker. Brian Malco is from Placebo, and Brian Albert from Silver Sun Pickups. Amazing musician, amazing speaker. And then you've got Ben Gibbard, and let's see who else. Dave Gahan, Robert Smith. I have to think of some other musicians. Uh, Gerard Way, Matt Skiba. Not necessarily like they give really good interviews, and um, they say amazing things, and they actually talk about their music, and they talk about amazing things in their music, and what their songs are about and all this other stuff. And I was like, well, maybe she'd be enlightening in something. Maybe really high expectations, kind of like a total failure, but you know, whatever. So I go and look for interviews and regular old talk show kind of things, radio shows, and I I find uh, her talking about her clothing line, and I was like, okay, this is kind of, I mean, how many musicians have clothing lines at Kohl's, and they're all really like not bad. Like, I guess Plain White Tees is, they used to be really good, but after a while, I just lost interest. But they have a line. I think Britney Spears now has a line at Kohl's. Um, that's really interesting, but I kind of wish they'd actually get good music. But then again, good musicians, I'm sure, don't have time to design clothes. Anyway, so I was watching that, and she said the stuff that I kind of you know figured she was going to say, like it's for a rocker chick. It's the kind of clothes that I would wear, and I'm just like, kind of lame. Um, it's kind of cool, I guess, to be really creative in a lot of different ways. And her clothes actually look kind of cool. My main problem, not really. Like I mean, actually, I probably would wear them. Fun fact: I would wear clothing from Avril Lavigne's clothing line, and also from Britney Spears' clothing line. I saw clothes from her clothing line on Chelsea lately, and they actually look like I'd do like if I wanted to look like a redneck slut, which I've seen a lot of, so I know exactly how they dress. Anyway, so like it's there. I mean, like my main problem with Avril Lavigne is that she's the type of girl, and I'm not sure if she was just this type of girl, or she's just this type of girl, or if she spawned this type of girl. But I've seen so many different types of girl, or so many different girls who um, pretend to be like, you know, like, the whole punk rock thing, but not really punk rock, like Green Day without a brain. Those type, like the people who ruin music for me, the people who are like uber fans for like absolutely no reason, or like because they think it's the cool thing to do. Like that's an Avril Lavigne fan. It's the girl who wants to be cool. Um, but and it started to really bother me, and I don't know if I should like just forget about it because now I'm kind of wondering, I look at different bands and I think about music in general. And I wonder if it means anything to anybody anymore. You know, think about like music as as a spiritual pursuit, or music as like an emotional pursuit, or just something to get beyond. Like I wish music wasn't a thing where I can merchandise. Like, I wish Kiss hadn't. Like, I love. Well, no, not really. Actually, I respect Kiss. I do not listen to Kiss. I do not like Kiss. I mean, I listen to Kiss, but, like, not like they're my favorite band or anything. They're not my favorite at all, obviously. But, yeah, like, merchandising is something that they like, really went far on, and I wish that the musicians I like, it's really lame that I say that, but I don't, but the musicians that I like don't do that. And because they're very focused on music, and I have like problem is that I have like really sensitive ears, and a bad song is torture. Like pop songs, like really bad pop songs, it's just torture. So if anyone cares to talk to me about I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee, but if anybody cares to talk to me about what music means to them, or, whatever, I'd love to hear you talk about it. And forgive my crazy ass. I'm trying this new hair out, and I don't know how I feel about it, but tell me how you feel about it, because I'm very vain, and I love to try to look pretty. I think this looks kind of okay. So, anyway. This has been another pointless vlog by Dave. Goodbye.